Hello and welcome to another episode of Simple Cryptocurrency Reviews presented by Cryptos 2018. Okay guys, in this episode I'd like to talk to you about Asura Coin, which is a gaming platform on the Neo blockchain. So as we can see here on ICOdrops.com, it says the world's first self-sustainable esports platform powered by Neo. Okay, the reason why we're not on CoinMarketCap to check the price of this token and more information on the supply is because these guys have just recently finished their token sale. So we can see here the token sale ended on the 1st of August and they've accumulated $4 million out of the 12 million. Okay, now we can see here that the ticker is ASA for this token. It's a Neo blockchain token and the price at ICO was 2 cents. The fundraising goal was 12 million and the total supply was 1 billion tokens. Okay, and 65% was available for the token sale. Okay, let's move on to their website. Okay, so as we can see here, Asura Coin ICO has ended. Thank you. On behalf of everyone at Asura World, I would like to thank you, each and every one of our community members, for supporting us. Okay, and let's move on further down. So these are the games that they support. We've got Dota 2, which most of you I'm sure probably know about if you're into the gaming world. eSports MOBA, and then we've got League of Legends as well. Then we've got Counter-Strike Go, and Fortnite, and then there are other games here that you can see. So we've got PlayUnknown's Battlegrounds, and you can see here more information about Dota, which is a multiplayer online battle arena video game in which 2 teams of 5 players compete to collectively destroy a large structure defended by the opposing team, known as the Ancient, whilst defending their own. And then you can also access Dota's official website through Asura here. And then they've got some updates. So Asura Coin has made a partnership with Spotcoin, which is a centralized exchange that's due to launch in 2019. If you check one of my first videos on the Neo blockchain tokens, one of them is actually about Spotcoin. So yes, please see that. And they've got an Asura Coin gas competition as well. Well, they had it, now they're handing around the results. And further down, the Asura World platform. So here you can see the Asura World custom betting. So unique custom betting unlike anything. Utilizing the smart contracts, users can create their own custom betting rules and pitch them to the community. Chosen bets will be implemented into Asura World betting automatically with automatically calculated odds. Bet on your favorite games like never before, allowing users to take control of their own choices. And then you can see a demo here. And then they've got the matchmaking, which is another functionality. Ranked matchmaking between Asura World community members. Place your stakes and play against other players of similar skill level in 1 versus 1 or 5 versus 5, or whatever rules are set for the match. Earn your bragging rights while earning Asura coins. Climb the leaderboards to show who's best. Calculated based on user wins and not skill level. Now let's move on here. Tournament hosting. So Asura World tournaments. Asura World has an inbuilt tournament interface for users to host their own tournaments with an array of options customized to all needs. Asura World also hosts an official platform tournament every month with a larger prize pool. So we can see here in the photo they've got a lot more information about the tournaments, and then they've got a guide. Learn from some of the best players in the world. Asura World aims to provide in-depth game analysis to walk players through the intricate details of professional gameplay. This will include teaching professional decision-making processes, winning strategies, item builds, skill builds, situational advice, and so on. Okay, let's move on. So we've got the Asura Community Center as well. So here at the center of Asura World is the Community Center, a central hub for users to gather, socialize, relax, and experience all that is esports. Asura World Community Center acts as the face of Asura World. From users are able to see everything from the surface layer and experience lightly a few details of Asura World. The aim is to create an online environment that truly caters to the esports community. So here you can even see that it says Asura World Community Center is completely free to use. Okay, and then again, once again, you can view the alpha demo just like with the other tabs here. Let's move on to see the team. So we can see here Peter Shen is the CEO of Asura. Then we've got Iman Abdullahi, I think he is COO, Chief Operation Officer. Chief Technology Officer is Haiyong Feng. And then we've got another few people here. And I've noticed that they've got quite a large team of advisors. As you can see here, there's 6 advisors that these guys have. And let's move on to their white paper, guys. So we've got quite a bit to cover here. Their white paper is actually not too big, so I'll go through quite a bit of it. So as you can see here, once again, Asura World is a self-sustainable esports platform which focuses on the community ecosystem as a whole. This in tune creates an ecosystem that will be self-regulated and self-evolving. The Asura World platform can be broken down into 5 major sections: the esports betting and tournament livestream, the professional guides, the community matchmaking, the tournament hosting, and the community center, as we've seen on their website earlier on, okay? Fueling Asura World is the Asura Coin, an NEP5 token which provides a range of functions and utility across the platform. This will be used as a coin for payments, bets, and stakes, and to incentivize the sharing of quality content, professional guides, forum contributions, and more. Asura World will provide both free to use and paid content. The platform will also be offering avenues for members to earn tokens by hosting tournaments and or contributing content which provides value to the community. The platform will initially focus on 4 major games, which is Counter-Strike Global Operations, Dota 2, King of Glory, and League of Legends. The addition of new games will be voted by the community in the future. Okay, so that's a pretty important point, especially if you're a gamer. Okay, online esports betting. As the popularity of esports continues to increase, so does the market for online betting and wagering. Through recent years, we've observed a rapid surge in this market, with reported figures showing a whopping $649 million of cash bets being wagered on esports games in 2016. This official figure does not account for betting in unregulated markets, which Eilers and Krejci Gaming estimate to raise the total to $5.5 billion in both cash and digital asset wagers. Okay, let's read further down here. So the Asura World platform looks to assist the transition from traditional esports betting through cash and skin wagers into a more fair and ethical market using digital currency. The platform will create a friendly environment for gamers to follow and participate in esports events, as well as make bets and wagers on their favorite teams and outcomes. So as you can see here, this is the forecast that they've got for the esports. So by 2021, they're expecting $16.5 billion to be spent on esports gaming. Okay, and we can see the betting system here for Asura, which is quite an important aspect. Everything in Asura World is focused on improving user experience and maintaining a wonderful community. We aim to involve the community in the decision-making process for as many facets on the platform as possible, gradually phasing it into a truly self-sustainable esports platform. We want users to experience something new and exciting with each and every activity they participate in, especially in regards to betting and wagering. What separates Asura World esports betting from traditional esports betting? 1. Unique betting rules. These will involve a new array of bets that are more esports focused, game style focused, and random than traditional platforms. And then number 2, community voted bets. Unlike current esports betting platforms, Asura World allows members to suggest their own betting ideas. Winning selections will be awarded with Asura coins. So here we can see a diagram of how it's all going to work. So you've got the user that gets the win or lose confirmation, user that selects the game, object of choice, or amount at stake, etc. Then you've got the user interface, which communicates with the Asura platform. And then you've got other information here, such as the rules engine, the winning bet generator, the triggers, and the bet generator. Okay, let's move further down. So as you can see here in the white paper, the unique betting rules are the selection of bets available for each match. Below is a comparison of traditional betting rules and Asura World's unique betting rules. Traditional betting rules tend to be identical across all online platforms, clearly lacking creativity and depth. Asura World's rules are more specific to the gaming world and allow for more depth that resonates better with gamers. So here you can see an example. They've posted 2 different diagrams, one of the traditional betting rules and then one with the Asura World unique betting rules. So here you can see that you've got different options there. So once you reach, for example, community voted bets. So once you reach a specific, once your bar goes green, then you get some, you receive some rewards basically. It's like a quest, let's say. Like when you do certain quests, then you receive rewards in games. So I guess these guys are going to be doing something similar here. Okay. Community voted bets. One of the most important factors for a community-focused platform like Asura World is the ability to listen to the community, as well as carrying out the collective wishes. With Asura World Esports Betting, we encourage members to submit their own creative betting ideas under the Community Center. Members submitting their bets are advised to include written details and in-game examples where possible. This is to prevent any misinterpretation in the case that Asura World implements it as a winning selection. As an incentive for members to think creatively and participate often, Asura World will reward the winning user submissions with Asura Coins. Voters themselves may also be rewarded with community points simply by participating regularly. Below is an example of a community voted bet, and this particular bet is on which team will be the first to purchase the in-game item, brown boots. The users who select the correct team that purchased the brown boots before any other team win the bet. Okay, so this is the reason why they had the bars further up at the top there. So basically you're placing a bet on who's going to do what, and then if you're correct, you're going to win some tokens. That's to keep it simple, okay guys? Okay, Asura World creates the smart contract, and the smart contract understands the community voted unique betting rules created by users. Users are able to creatively create any rules supported by the game API and submit them for voting. The top voted bets will then be audited automatically to provide the odds. This whole process is automated by the smart contract, providing a transparent and untampered experience. For example, Bob wants to create the custom bet. By the end of the game, the total number of boots of travels purchased from both teams are less or greater than 3. He then uses our powerful yet intuitive rule creator to describe this rule. The rule engine then transforms this into a more codified rule that the smart contract understands. Then the game concludes and match data is uploaded online. Smart contract pulls the API data of games and runs the rule engine, and coins are distributed to the winners. Okay, let's move on. So here we can see that Asura will provide a one-stop shop for everyone to watch their tournaments live and free of charge. Users can maneuver through the streams by simply clicking on the game titles showing below. Clicking on League of Legends will automatically change the stream to League of Legends content, and so on. Asura World live streams directly from Twitch, from Dota, and CSGO, which is Counter-Strike. KOG is streamed directly from Chinese portals instead. During times where there are no active tournaments, Asura World will replay footage from previous tournaments or play other game relevant material. Okay, that's a really pretty cool stuff actually. Like any discipline, there is a large market in the gaming community for coaching and guidance, both for competitive and casual players. Instead of having ambitious gamers settle for outdated learning methods such as observing professional players on YouTube, Asura World aims to provide in-depth game analysis to walk players through the intricate details of professional gameplay. This will include teaching professional decision-making processes, winning strategies, item builds, skill builds, situational advice, and so on. We understand that behind every successful student there must be an experienced coach. To provide the finest guidance possible, we will recruit top professional gamers and guide them through the teaching process so that all the shared knowledge can be effectively understood and absorbed by the community. Professional guides will be available in videos along with commentary and annotated images, as research has demonstrated the clear superiority of the use of motion, sound, and visual cues for learning over plain text material. That's pretty cool actually, that it gives the top gamers an opportunity to actually show their knowledge, pretty much on the blockchain. This is a really nice step forward, I believe, in my opinion. I'm also a gamer myself. I used to play multiplayer online role-playing games, so I do think that when they reward top gamers like that, it really is an important factor. Okay, so let's move on here further down. We've already read through some of this on the main page about the gameplay. Okay, so let's read a bit about the Asura World Tournament. So each month the community will be given the chance to vote for their favorite game. Asura World will host an internal tournament at the end of the month for the game with the most votes, with participating teams paying a small entry fee in Asura Coins. The game style will be decided by Asura World. These Asura World tournaments will be free to view and streamed live on both Twitch TV and the official Asura World website for everyone to enjoy. The prize pool is month's accumulation of Asura Coins from the betting commission. So we can see here the community center information. Asura World offers an entire community hub section for users to socialize, share ideas, and have a good time. The hub will be divided into these sections: general news, match and gameplay discussion, humorous content and stories, arcade mechanisms and other featured events, and more. We encourage users to stay and socialize within the community, promoting a more united platform. So that's pretty cool. So here we can see the rewards and incentives, which I'm sure a lot of people are interested in. We aim to incentivize and reward users from their contributions wherever possible. Users can earn rewards in the form of Asura coins or community points in a variety of ways. Asura coins are won through betting, wagers, or formal payments for content. On the other hand, community points are awarded primarily from user to user for valuable or entertaining content or contributions to the community. Community points will be redeemable for Asura coins once they reach certain thresholds. So here we can see that Asura World members can spend Asura coins by 1. Betting, participating in hosted tournaments, participating in the Asura tournaments, hosting their own tournaments, and with a hosting fee of course, watching and learning from ranked players, reward other users, for example content, staking against other players in matchmaking, and community center features. Asura World members can earn Asura coins by 1. Winning said bets, winning said hosted tournaments and Asura tournaments, hosting their own tournaments, having other players join for example, creating quality coaching content, contributing to the community by either creating content, interacting with the community, or by being helpful and kind, winning matchmaking, and participate in monthly Asura World events in the community center. So here we can see another diagram of how it'll all work. So if you guys want to spend some time maybe to go through this and have a quick look around, if you're interested. And you've got more professional guides information here, revenue streams, and you've got a referral program as well. So you will be able to, if you're an existing user, you'll be able to uniquely refer somebody, and you're going to get a uniquely referral link. Then what you're going to do is the guy is basically going to have to verify his account, and then you'll be getting rewards in Asura coins, okay, Asura tokens, sorry. So as you can see here, Asura rewards are being distributed to both the existing user and the new user via the referral program. So that is pretty cool. So yeah, I hope that's been informative, guys. If you want to have a look more in depth in the white paper, I suggest you do so on their website. And yeah, I hope this video was informative and you'll continue to watch my videos. Now, just to remind you guys, I do have an ongoing competition at the moment, which is a giveaway of FTW tokens, which is for the win, is the first blockchain lottery on the Neo blockchain. I do suggest you watch my video on that, where I'm mentioning the details on how I'm going to do the giveaway. And yeah, please leave a comment below if you have any other questions in relation to Asura Coin, and please don't forget to hit the likes and subscribe. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Goodbye.